Good morning. Good to be back with you on this Saturday morning with my soul talk. I just finished my weekend ritual. That's the reason my morning soul talk is actually coming in the noon today. Everyone was asking to me about the Cauvery water dispute. I said, okay, let me give my thought on this. I did a little research about what is this Cauvery water dispute between Tamil Nadu and Karnataka is going on. And here is the genesis of this entire story. I try to make it as small as possible, all right? The sharing of waters of a Cauvery river has been source of a serious conflict between the Indian states of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. The genesis of this conflict rests in two agreements. In 1892 and 1924, between the erstwhile Madras Presidency and a princely state of Mysore. The 802 kilometers or a 498-mile Cauvery River has 44,000 kilometers basin area in Tamil Nadu and 32,000 kilometers basin area in Karnataka. Karnataka is where the Bangalore is a capital. Karnataka contends that it does not receive its due share of water from the river. It claims that the agreements were skewed heavily in favor of the Madras Presidency and has demanded a negotiated settlement based on an equitable sharing of the waters. Tamil Nadu, on the other hand, pleads that it has already developed almost 3 million acres or 12,000 kilometers of land, and as a result has come to depend on very heavily on the existing pattern of usage. Any change in this pattern, it says, will adversely affect the livelihood of millions of farmers in the Tamil Nadu state. Decades of negotiation between the parties bore no fruit. The government of India then constituted a tribunal in 1990 to look into the matter. After hearing arguments of all the parties involved for the next 16 years, you see how many governments might have come and gone, the tribunal delivered its final verdict on 5th February in 2007. In its verdict, the tribunal allocated 419 TMC of water annually to Tamil Nadu and 270 TMC to Karnataka. 30 TMC water for Cauvery River water to Kerala and 7 TMC to Pondicherry. Poor Pondicherry. They might have to drink more beer than water, I guess. Karnataka and Tamil Nadu being the major shareholders, Karnataka was ordered to release 192 TMC of water to Tamil Nadu in a normal year from June to May. The dispute, however, did not end there, as all four states decided to file a review petition seeking clarifications and possible negotiation of the orders. So, what is going on now? Actually, as of today, there is the buses belongs to Tamil Nadu has been burnt, and Tamil people lives in Karnataka, Bangalore, and their properties been destroyed. In a retaliation, I was just told, and yesterday Tamil Nadu actually had a total strike. All political parties, I'm sure, might have joined that, and they call for a statehood of a strike. And I believe, and there are miscreants on every side, and the so-called Tamil nationalists went and destroyed some property belongs to the people who speaks Kannada or from Bangalore who lives in Madras. So this is actually all happening because of this political leaders who cannot even win their one seat. They lose their deposit in the elections, in general election. As a matter of fact, some of these so-called Tamil leaders at home, they speak Telugu, which is another language, right? But they claim they are son of the soil, and they create unnecessary hooliganism and make normal people life totally disturbed. So for all these people, actually I wanted to quote from a Wall Street Journal. In September 1983, Wall Street Journal actually published an article, "Water needn't be a fighting word. by Terry L. Anderson, which included the following passage. Although this was written in the context with the United States or in the world, but however, it is exactly fits to the current situation in Tamil Nadu as well. Water shortages in bureaucratic systems have long been a source of a conflict. State is pitted against the state and a region against the region in the political struggle. And my favorite humorist and fantastic writer, Mark Twain, said, "Whiskey is for drinking, water is for fighting." The fight will continue as long as water is allocated by politics instead of the market. So I also wanted to conclude this with this another interesting passage what I read. Out there they use whiskey for a drinking and they save the water for a fighting. Indeed, that was something of a prophecy about how we handled our problems in the past and the present. So instead of you all fighting each other for this water, why can't just share it and let's all have a peaceful life? All right. So with that, I'll say everybody drink more whiskey and keep the water for a fighting. I'm just kidding. That's a Mark Twain's word. So do not fight. If you want to drink whiskey and also drink water and don't fight. All right. With that, I'll say everybody have a great day. See you all. Bye.